It's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about something that, you know, it's true, it happens. And it might not be a big deal or should not be a big deal, but I have a hard time when it comes to getting gifts for others. Either it be a birthday or be Yule or whatever it would be. I have a hard time. I mean, I'll go to a shop and I'll look around and either I'll see something or I will not see something. And then I'll beat myself up. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll beat myself up. I'll be I'll be like, well, did you get anything? No, I didn't see anything. Oh, well, don't fear about it. It's only early November. Yeah, and soon it's going to be December, and I still won't seek anything. So I guess I'll have to beat myself up for a month and a half, for about beat myself up for 2 months. Well, you shouldn't think that way. What do you mean I should not think that way? That's what I gotta do. And I don't see anything. So you know what that's gonna mean? I'm gonna be seen as a creep come this Yule, because they could seek things, and I could not, even though I looked around for them. Well, you'll see something. Yeah, and if I'm lucky, it might be one thing I'll see, and that'll be it. It'll be hard for me to seek other things. Yeah, it's true. If I'm lucky, I might see one thing, and then that'll be it. And it depends on who you're buying. And either I don't care who I'm buying for. I might see one thing, and that's it. And then you gotta beat yourself up again, because then you gotta do it again and again. And it was hard enough seeking that one thing for someone. Now you gotta seek another thing and another thing and another thing for them. And it's not smooth for me seeking out gifts for others. It's a big handicap. It's a big bind, a hang up of mine. And a lot of folks, they don't see it that way. They just go looking around, and if they see something, good. If they see more than one thing, good. Not me. I gotta go around and look for something, and if I don't see something for someone, I'll beat myself up. Oh, I won't actually hit myself, but I just mean I'll actually, in my mind, beat myself up. Because I'll feel sad, like I should have seen that shit. That I should have seen all that shit for someone, and I wasn't seeing it. So then I'll look like a creep on someone's birthday, or I'll look like a creep on Yule, which that's probably what's going to end up happening. Well, don't beat yourself up. You know you're going to see something. Jordan, yeah, that might be true, Rex. One thing, and that's it. And I just call it quits after. Quit's a French word. I just call it healed after that. I just call it. I just call an end to it after that. Because after that, it's going to get hard again. Because then I got to go look over and over again to seek something else. And it doesn't quite work out. Well, I'm sure you'll see something. Yeah, if I'm lucky, Rex, it'll be one thing I'll see. But then I gotta do it again and again. Then it gets harder. You know, it's like if I go to Ollie's or I go to Walmart, yeah, then I might see some for someone. More than one. I go to some thrift shop, that's where it's even fucking harder there. But then even if I go to Ollie's or I go to Walmart, it's even hard for me to seek some for someone there too. Well, you shouldn't think that way. Well, I do. It's a bind for me to look for something for someone, because it's hard for me to seek it out. And I look around and I don't see it, and I feel like shit for like the rest of November and December. There's someone else out there saw all that stuff and I didn't. Jordan, don't feel that way. You shouldn't feel that way. Well, I do. I'm bad when it comes to looking for gifts. I've always have been bad. It doesn't come smooth to me looking for gifts. It does not. And when I do seek something, it's like, was it beginner's luck? Well, so far this year, no beginner's luck. And then you gotta do it again and again. It's hard enough for me looking for that first gift. And if I do seek that first gift, then it's gonna be hard to seek the other gift and the other gift. And I know someone out there is gonna scathe me for this and say what they're gonna say, hey, that's their own business, good for them. Someone to say, oh, how about you do it on the interweb? Yeah, sure. Because we all know gift seeking is supposed to be the smooth thing for everyone. Well, for me, it's not. And I'm frightened and I'm going to look like a creep come Yule. Like, you didn't see anything? That's what I'll be like. Oh, you didn't see anything? You're a creep. Well, one thing you can do, Jordan, is that if you looked all November and all December and you couldn't seek anything for someone, then you can give them some gallon and say that you looked hard but you couldn't seek anything. So you could give them gallon and say that that was your way of saying you couldn't seek anything, but you gave them gallon and they could get something that way. I guess so. I could do that, Rex. But doesn't that come out of But doesn't that come out like being a weakling, like saying, "Oh, I fucked up. Forgive me. Here's the gal. You can go out and buy something, because I looked all year and I couldn't seek you something." No, it doesn't. But that's the only thing you can do if you looked all year and you couldn't seek anything. But I'm sure you're gonna seek something. Yeah, one thing, Rex. One thing. It's gonna be hard to seek the other things. And the scathing's gonna be on now. If you want, you can call me a creep. You can say whatever you want. I'll be beating myself up from November until December looking for Yule gifts. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film.